Next on Lion TV, we have a brand new episode of Two Chicks and a Flick with Emily and Paige, me with all your weather updates,
and me, Jacob Show, with all your Super Bowl highlights. All that and more, Lion TV starts now. What is happening, Searcy High? I'm Andrew Tyler.
And I'm Dakota Harris. Let's slide right into those announcements.
If you haven't already, support Lids for Kids. FFA students will be selling emblems to everyone in celebration of National FFA Week. By placing an emblem on your hat, students will be permitted to wear a hat during school hours on February 22nd to 25th. Emblems will be sold outside the cafeteria on February 17th and 18th for $5. The proceeds will benefit the SHS Food Pantry.
Miss Roddy has added 8 AAEA scholarships to her Schoology page. Interested seniors can review each scholarship's requirements and determine if they qualify to apply. If so, the link to each scholarship is located inside the folder titled Arkansas Association of Educational Administrators Scholarships.
Congratulations to the following theater students for the outstanding achievements at the Arkansas State Thespian Festival. Nicholas Stark, Excellent in Light, Hang, and Focus and Honor Thespian Award. Merritt Vest, SGO Candidate Finalist. Mary Margaret Martin, Excellent in Solo Acting, All-State Crew. Ashlyn Bottoms, Merritt Vest, Nicholas Stark, Lola Grace Simmons, and Abby Vest, Good in Group Acting. And Ashlyn Bottoms for receiving a $2,000 scholarship offer.
And in national news, 4 years after 17 people were gunned down at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, families and gun control advocates are pressing President Joe Biden to do more than just address gun violence. One father of the victim killed in the early shooting sent an early morning tweet Monday, the anniversary of the Parkland shooting, saying that he climbed a 150-foot tall, 46-meter tall crane near the White House.
The Kremlin signaled Monday it is ready to keep talking with the West about security grievances that led to the current Ukraine crisis, offering hope that Russia might not invade its beleaguered neighbor within days as the U.S. and European allies increasingly fear. Questions remain about Russian President Vladimir Putin's intentions, however, and countries are evacuating diplomats and are on alert for possible imminent war amid the worst East-West tensions since the Cold War.
A woman was stabbed to death inside her Lower Manhattan apartment by a man who followed her in from the street into her building. Christina Unilee, 35, was found fatally wounded in her bathtub at about 4:30 a.m. Sunday. The suspected killer was taken into custody after he had first tried to flee down the fire escape and then barricaded himself inside the apartment. Police announced Monday that Asamid Nash, 25, was arrested on charges of murder and burglary.
Well, I heard Emily and Paige have been working on a new episode of Two Chicks and a Flick.
No way, I like that show. Where can we watch it?
Right here and right now.
Good morning, Searcy High.
What is up? I am Emily.
And I'm Oh, wait, no, we mixed that up.
Oh, okay. I'm Paige.
And I'm Emily. Wow, that could have been embarrassing.
Could have been.
Without further ado, here is episode 6 of
Two Chicks and a Flick. Let's look at the trivia question from last time.
The question was, who played the Green Goblin in 2002 box office smash Spider-Man? And the answer is...
William Dafoe. Now let's dive in. What do we have at first, Emily?
Number 1, we have Thor, Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, so in this one we've got Chris Hemsworth, Christian Bale, and Natalie Portman.
It is intended to be the direct sequel to Thor Ragnarok and the 29th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wow, 29.
Yes, great job, Marvel.
Fans are raving about Valkyrie's new look that was leaked at the end of 2021.
Yet another Marvel character is getting a more accurate costume. It looks a lot like the comics.
This movie will come out July 8th.
Our next film is DC League of Super Pets.
Krypto the Superdog and Superman are inseparable best friends, sharing the same superpowers and fighting crime side by side in Metropolis. However, when the Man of Steel and the rest of the Justice Leagues are kidnapped, Krypto must convince a ragtag group of animals to master their own newfound powers for a rescue mission.
Super strong. I should be a lot more dead right now, right?
This movie will premiere on May 20th.
Okay, what do we have next, bestie?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Wow, so get this. After settling in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to prove that he has what it takes to become a true hero. His test comes when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new partner, Knuckles.
Sonic, meet Knuckles.
In search of a mystical emerald that has the power to destroy civilizations.
Sonic teams up with his own sidekick Tails, and together they embark on a globe-trotting journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands.
And we totally love Jim Carrey's look.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
For real. This one comes out April 8th.
Sounds tubular.
I know you've all been dying to see our next trivia question, so here it goes. What character in Monty Python and the Holy Grail insists that it's just a flesh wound?
Check out that answer on our next episode.
And remember, kids, just because you put syrup on something doesn't make it a pancake.
Okay then. Bye, guys.
That was excellent.
Definitely. And I can't wait to see the answer to that trivia question.
I know, it sounds totally tubular. Well, Andrew, the weather has been crazy lately. I would never know if I should be wearing a t-shirt or a coat.
I know, but maybe Lexi Farron can make some sense of all this.
I sure hope. Let's turn it over to Lexi for our weather updates.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is February 16, 2022. And today we will have cloudy skies with a high of 69 degrees and a 19% chance of rain. The winds are blowing south at 15 miles per hour and the humidity is at 66%. And the sun rose at 6:52 a.m. Now for tonight. Tonight we will have an 84% chance of thunderstorms with a low of 60 degrees and the winds blowing south at 16 miles per hour. The humidity is at 80% and the sun will set at 5:57 p.m. Now for the almanac. The last 7 days, the highest temperature has been 70 degrees with the lowest temperature at 19 degrees. And the monthly average of precipitation is at 3.9 inches and the month to date is at 1.2 inches. Now for the 5cast. Thursday, we will have thunderstorms with a high of 68 degrees and a low of 22 degrees and a 96% chance of rain. Friday, there's a 0% chance of rain with a high of 50 degrees, a low of 29 degrees. And Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. And on Sunday, it will be partly cloudy again with a high of 66, a low of 47. And Monday, we will have showers with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 58 degrees and a 67% chance of rain. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty cloudy week, so hopefully we'll have some sun later on. Back to the news desk.
Well, I still have some hope for some snow days.
All I know is I'm famished. You wouldn't happen to know what's for lunch, would you?
Indeed I do. Today for lunch we'll be having spaghetti and meatballs, dinner roll, baby carrots, baked beans, grapes, pineapple tidbits cup, chocolate cupcakes, and milk.
Sounds tasty. Don't forget to tell the lunch ladies how appreciative you are of all their hard work. Looks like Titan Green has a story about a SHS YouTuber.
Wow, there's so much talent in this school. I wonder what it's like to have a cool YouTube channel.
Well, maybe Titan can show us what it's all about.
There are over 37 million YouTubers in the world, and one of them here is at Searcy High School. I interviewed Linus Bowman and asked him some questions about how it is being a YouTuber.
I started watching funny videos like Vine compilations on YouTube, and I thought they were really funny, so I wanted to make funny videos of my own. I wanted to try it.
His creative videos were made to spread positivity around the world. Everyone needs a good laugh.
I want to make people laugh. I want to brighten up their day, so I make these skits to have like relatable humor or something like that.
His videos may be crazy, but there's a method to the madness that goes with the preparation to his videos.
Writing down your idea for the video and recording yourself, doing the video and editing it and then publishing it on YouTube.
With more and more videos being posted to YouTube, Linus has to have professional equipment rather than filming videos like an amateur.
I have a camcorder, a tripod, editing software, and usually I keep like a piece of paper around me with a pencil so that I write down my ideas.
You should get my car.
No.
Okay.
I have a very weird sense of humor, and I like to think I'm very creative.
Hi, would you like car insurance? Because stuff like this could happen to you.
Make sure not to get car insurance. There's a rip-off guaranteed. Back to the news desk.
That was so cool.
No doubt.
Anyway, did you catch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was very snazzy, but I'm mainly into it before the commercials.
Well, maybe Jacob has some snazzy sports announcements for us.
What's good, Searcy High School? Let's get into these important sports updates before going into this Wednesday morning. In local sports, the Searcy Lions boys and girls basketball teams had a game against Greene County Tech yesterday. While we don't have final results yet, we do have final scores on last Friday's games against the Marion Patriots, with the girls losing 40-64 and the boys losing 74-37. Their next game will be this Friday here at the high school, where they will take on the Jonesboro Hurricanes. The boys and girls wrestling teams won conference last week, with 11 players getting first place. They will have their state finals, with the girls matchups on Thursday and the boys this Friday at Little Rock, as they look to bring home a state championship. In national sports, the NFL had Super Bowl 56 this Sunday, with one to go down in the record books between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals at SoFi Stadium. The Bengals would win the coin toss and would choose to defer the ball to begin the game. Both teams would not be able to score on the first drive, with the Rams having to punt and the Bengals not being able to convert on fourth down. The Rams would make Cincinnati pay for it, though, with a touchdown pass to Odell Beckham Jr. for the first score of the game. Both teams would punt the ball again before the Bengals would kick a field goal to make the game 7-3 before going into the second quarter. The Rams would get the second quarter started with a 3-minute drive where Matthew Stafford would throw an 11-yard touchdown to Cooper Kupp to make the game 13-3. We would then see one of the most exciting touchdowns of the year, where Bengals running back Joe Mixon threw a 6-yard touchdown to T. Higgins and to make the score 13-10. Both teams would try one last time to score before the end of the half, but both teams would just come a little bit short, as the score was still 13-10 going into halftime. When the second half got started, something got fired up in the Bengals, as Joe Burrow would start their first drive in the second half with a 75-yard touchdown throw to T. Higgins, then would immediately catch an interception thrown by Matthew Stafford, and then get a field goal by McPherson to take the lead 20-16. The interception and field goal wouldn't mean much, though, as each of the next 3 drives for each team would end in a punt. That would all change, though, as with only 5 minutes left on the clock in the game, Matthew Stafford would take 4 minutes and 48 seconds to drive down the field that would end in a Cooper Kupp touchdown and then take back the lead 23-20. All eyes would be on Burrow after that, as he only had about a minute left on the clock to go down the field and at least send the game into overtime. He was able to get the ball down midfield until the Rams defense was able to get 4 stops to end Cincy's drive and win the game 23-20. This would be the Rams' second Super Bowl in franchise history and their first in Los Angeles. Cooper Kupp would win an MVP, recording 92 yards and 2 touchdowns, being the first wide receiver to win Offensive MVP, Triple Crown, and Super Bowl MVP in a single season. Congratulations to the Rams on winning the Super Bowl, and we can't wait to see football start back up in August. Well, Cersei, that's all the sports updates I have for you today. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Now back to Dakota and Andrew at the news desk.
Well, it looks like it's time to wrap things up.
Already? Time flies when you're having fun.
Definitely. But for more fun, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Searcy High Lion TV.
And follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Searcy Lion TV, and on Facebook at Searcy High Lion TV. I'm Dakota Harris.
And I'm Andrew Tyler. Hasta luego, Searcy.